Hello everybody, Ian Robson from the Fishing Experiment. Today we're going to be fishing for some carp, and I just noticed that there were some bluegill here, and we're going to go ahead and fish for some bluegill because it looks like they're getting ready to spawn. And as far as I can remember, they get pretty aggressive when they start to get that stage. So we're going to try and catch them a little bit. I totally don't have the setup for this, but we're going to give it a go for a little bit. Hopefully catch one or two, and once we do that, we're going to switch out to some carp fishing. I got some pack bait we're going to try to use today. Anyways, let's see what happens. Alright, so like I mentioned, I can see the bluegill in front of me, so I'm going to go and cast out a little bit. And oh, they are pretty aggressive. Wow. This is good for us. This is very good. We're going to see if we can't catch maybe one bluegill. They are very aggressive right now. Not many big ones there. There are some there. I can see them all around me here. They're definitely getting ready for something because they are like congregating, it looks like. So like I said, we're going to see if we can't catch one. They're just in certain areas right now because the water temperature is only allowing them to be in certain areas for what they want to do, basically. So now the funny thing is, I don't often see a lot of bluegill in the Rideau River. I tend to see a lot more perch, so I'm kind of surprised to see this many bluegill. I know they're in here, but it's not a common fish that I see, so I tend to see a lot more, like I said, a lot more perch. It's more common for me. So it's kind of funny to see this many bluegill here. I'm happy about it. But this hook and this little setup isn't quite what I was looking for, so we may have to change it up here in a second. Because it's just not, it's a little bit too big for them. Oh, fish on, folks. Finally. Finally, this took forever to get this little fish right here. Oh, that's a fat little pumpkin seed. Oh my goodness. Take a look at that pumpkin seed, folks. Just monstrous. Look at the size of that thing. Look at the belly on it. Wow. Yeah, so they're getting ready to spawn here, obviously. Take a quick picture of that. All right, let's go ahead and release that pumpkin seed there. There it goes. That was a monster pumpkin seed. Like I said, they're probably getting ready for spawning season right now, which is why that pumpkin seed was so big. That's awesome. Wish I had my ultralight with me now. Anyways, I'm going to switch to carp now. I also never start carp fishing. Panfish get me distracted easily sometimes because they are so much fun to catch. Now there's a lot of activity in this area, like I mean a lot. Like from what I can see perch, I can see bluegill, obviously there's pumpkin seed in here, and I think I can also see some other fish in here as well, but I can't identify them from this distance. So a lot of stuff going on here. So I'm going to put my pack bait together. I think this is a bit too shallow for what I want to do. I want to be a bit further out in the deeper, just a little bit, not much though. So I'm going to put my pack bait together, and we're going to see if we can't catch maybe a carp from this area. I've never had very much luck with the Rideau River for carp, but I know they're in here because I definitely have seen them. So let's go ahead and see what happens. So this is the rig I'm using right now. It's a little hair rig that I made. I've caught a few carp on already, but I haven't tried it in the Rideau River yet. So we're going to give it a go. See what happens. So that's the rig I'm using. You can just put corn on the hook too, but I kind of want to give this a try, see how it works. And the pack bait we're using today is a Jello, panko bread, and corn pack bait. So I put it in a plastic bag here. Makes my life easier to mix it up. I'm going to see if we can't get a ball of it around this. Should be kind of interesting. So there's my ball. I'm going to try a little small one to start off with to see how it works. I may need to add a little bit more water to this mix. We're going to see how it goes here. So I'm going to put it up here by my snap swivel. Press that in there. And then I'm going to put my hair rig on the other side of this, just push it in there. So again, this is a technique I've never really had success with yet, but I'm hoping to try today. The hard part's getting the mix correct so you can actually launch it. Like you can use a method lead, but I do not have one, so this is the next best thing really. So let's see if we can't get this here. Okay, so packing it around the swivel is not working so well. I wasn't sure how it was going to work because I've never tried that around the swivel. I've done it around a weight before. I'm going to try is a take two. So I'm going to toss these out here. They break up pretty easily in the water, so I'm going to toss these out here. I'm going to toss my bait out and then see what happens, see if I can't get some action that way. If not, I'll give it like half an hour or so. And if not, I will mix it up a little bit there. Okay, so I got it out there, finally. Instead of casting it, I just chucked it out there with my hands like a baseball or something. That worked a lot easier in the end than actually casting it. So, I'm going to tighten up my line a little bit here. Wash my hands, because now they have all jello on them. And I'm going to sit and wait, see what happens. So what we're looking for around our bait is bubbles, because carp leave bubble trails. So I see some bubbles in and around my bait, that's good. Or if I see some tails up on the top of the surface, that's also good. So we're going to see how that goes. Keep an eye on that area. And I have my fishing rod in a Berkeley rod holder, basically, just so I can set it down for a bit. If I want to pick it up, I can do that as well. Usually what I found is when I'm fishing for carp, it's better to actually hold on to the line. Hold on to the rod, I should say. But I'm going to try this way for a bit. If I see some twigs in my line, then I'm going to pick up my rod and hold on to it. So we'll see how it goes. So it's been half an hour at this particular spot where I tried. Just had a big splash over there. I don't know what it was. I can't see anything. It may be a carp. That just happened. That's interesting. I'm going to keep an eye out for maybe a carp around here. Could be something else. Could be like a muskie or a pike or something scaring off a panfish. That's possible as well. So like I said, it's been half an hour in this spot. One of the things that Luke says from catfishing carp is you don't catch anything in a river in one spot, change something up. Change a spot, change what you're using. So I'm going to try and move my bait a little bit and see if that makes a difference over here. But first I'm going to see if I can find out what that was over there. If I don't catch anything in 15 or 20 minutes, I'm going to move to a different spot most likely soon. Because if I don't catch anything here, probably isn't anything around the area. So I can move to a different spot. This is one of the few shallow bays I know of in the area. So I'm going to try maybe another place that may hold some carp. We're going to see what happens here. But for now, let's see what happens. I may catch a bullhead too, it's possible. Okay, so no luck with the carp. Going to try for panfish now. Went for the old traditional bobber. And a little 1/64 ounce jig head with a little bit of worm on there. Kind of try and jig a little bit. I'd be surprised if we didn't catch something with this rig. So the question is where to put it. It's actually pretty shallow here, so we're going to see if we can't get it out there a little bit. Hopefully we can get some bluegill, maybe some perch. We'll see. Perfect. Let's see if that's too heavy or not heavy enough. Oh, fish on. Nice. Look at that little perch. Beautiful little perch there. Nice. Look at that. Go ahead and get it off. Baby perch. Look at that. Beautiful colors. There we go. Let's see if we can get another there. Unfortunately, I've never fished this spot for carp specifically, so I wasn't really sure what to expect, to be honest with you. So that's why I thought I always bring worms with me, because you never know what you're going to run into. So in that situation, it worked out well because I didn't have any luck with carp, and I didn't want to head further in. I know a couple other spots that are good for carp, but they're another half an hour away or so. So I need to walk to those places. So, I missed that one. So I need to walk to those places. So what I try to do is try and prepare for everything a little bit. And today, looks like that has panned out. So maybe carp will be a bit more active in, I don't know, a week or two. Who knows? It's hard to say. It's going to be different everywhere in every little water body, right? So like in the Rideau River here, it might be a bit longer because it's a fairly large river, and it may just takes a while to heat up. Whereas the Rideau Canal is kind of closed, or enclosed, I should say. So because of that, it's likely to heat up a bit faster. So the carp in the Rideau Canal are going to heat up. They're going to start spawning a lot faster than in the river, both the Rideau River and the Ottawa River. So, fish on, folks. Ooh, aggressive little guy. What do we got here? Look at that. An aggressive little pumpkin seed. Look at that. Beautiful colors. Get ready to spawn, it looks like. Let's go ahead and get that unhooked. There you go, folks. Beautiful little pumpkin seed. Look at that. Let's put it back. There it goes. I wish I had my ultralight with me for today. This would have been crazy fun with an ultralight. But alas, I was planning to fish for carp, not for panfish. But hey, I love panfishing as well. I should really just bring my ultralight with me all the time, it seems like. There we go. Another good spot there. See if which one takes it. Oh, missed that one. Got to bring it through all the muck now. Oh, fish on, folks. Another little aggressive guy. What do we got? Wow, look at the colors. Oh my goodness, beautiful fish. Let's get that grass off there. Look at the colors of that pumpkin seed. Wow. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Let me get in the sun here a little bit without falling into the water. Look at the colors of that pumpkin seed. Gorgeous. I just love these fish. Out of all the panfish, I think pumpkin seed are probably my favorite in terms of just the color of them, at least. Beautiful colors. Look at that. Beautiful colors. Let's put it back. There we go. See if we can't get another. Pumpkin seeds are a rally bunch today. Another one. Nice. Look at that. Again, beautiful colors. Look at them. Gorgeous. There you go. Beautiful pumpkin seed once again. Let's put that back. See if we can't get some more. Maybe a perch again. Oh, this is a bit bigger. I don't know what it is. A little bit of drag even. Oh wow. Look at that pumpkin seed. Yeah. Another pumpkin seed. Wow, look at that. I find this, the bigger ones have not as nice color as the small ones do. But they're all just gorgeous looking fish. Let's get this unhooked here. Gorgeous. Look at that. Beautiful colors. Just in the sun there. Wow. That was a monster pumpkin seed. In one of Leo Shang's recent videos, he just caught a monster pumpkin seed. Like, it was just enormous. I was surprised. It was like, I don't know if it was I'm not sure if it was like a record or something like that. Not a record per se, but you know how in the States they have like master angler and stuff like that? It may have been close to that size. Tim Galati tends to fish for more of those, what do you call them? Records? Not records. Tim Galati is more of a trophy hunter, but Leo Shang caught just a massive pumpkin seed in one of his latest videos. I'll put a link in the top right hand corner if you want to check it out. It was just a monster pumpkin seed. I was pretty surprised. I don't think I've ever seen a pumpkin seed quite so big. Oh, another little pumpkin seed, it looks like. Nice. These things are fighting super, super hard. It's just a small fish. I have a medium heavy rod right now because I expected to catch carp today. But these pumpkin seeds are just almost pulling drag in some cases. It's kind of funny. There you go. Look at that. Beautiful colors once again. Just put it back there. Nice. Oh, another one. Nice. Look at that. Those small ones have just gorgeous colors. Look at that. Beautiful. Wow. Gorgeous colors. Look at that. Excellent. Gorgeous colors. There you go. See if we can get a nice little release here for you guys. There he goes. Nice. They're so aggressive right now. Fish on. Another big guy here. Look at these guys. They're just so aggressive. It's awesome. This is the most pumpkin seeds I've ever caught in the Rideau River. Not gonna lie to you. Normally Rideau River I have perch, a lot of perch, not a lot of pumpkin seed, but I'm okay with this. Catching pumpkin seeds better than not catching any carp, that's for sure. Fish on. What do we got? Oh, a little perch. There you go. A little perch. There you go, nice little perch. Put it back. There he goes. All right, folks, that'll be it for me for today. Hope you enjoyed. I didn't catch any carp in the end, but we did catch a ton of pumpkin seed, which are a ton of fun to catch. Maybe not so much on a medium heavy, but nonetheless, it's better to catch pumpkin seed rather than catching nothing. I'm gonna move away. So I'm gonna head home now, and hope you like what I'm gonna head home now. If you like what you saw, why don't you go ahead and hit that subscribe button for some more experimentation. My name is Ian Robson again. Catch you guys later.